When you die and 6 black guys start to dance with your coffin. How many days until 4/20/20? 420 days. You can only reblog this once. 2020 will be a good year. Top 10 anime photos taken only a few months before tragedy. Me tries to walk quiet through the house at 4 a.m. My ankles. Yeah. My anxiety thinking that everyone hates me. My depression telling me no one cares enough about me to hate me. Gotta click these bad boys a few times before using them. It's true, it's proper etiquette. Do you want to learn to play the banjo? No thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. When bartenders find new jobs after all the bars close down? Yeah. You ever notice a hammer looks like a wee guy swinging a baseball bat? Oh, it sure does. 30,000 years of evolution to improve senses and to survive in the wild has led to this beautiful moment. Dog eats bean burrito in 1 second. Bert, have you seen my waste paper basket? Ask me that again and look into my eyes. Sometimes I'm Ernie, sometimes I'm Bert. God, the big dumb, me. People in animal suit will not be tolerated at stores. Go to other restaurant, Beastman, Burger King, Moldova. Brain is the most important part of the body. Brain. Cool recipe for anyone struggling with depression. 1. Bread. Julius Caesar's assassination was the last time everyone in a group project did their part. Apart from the fact that 60 people agreed to stab him and he only had 23 stab wounds. Sounds about right. Me. Tries to eat cake at 2 a.m. Plastic cake container. Now all of China knows you're here. Me. Pours out the last bit of cereal from the box. The cereal. When you drive your Chevy to the levee, but the levee is dry and them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye. Guess this'll be the day that I die. Her. Go deeper. Me. Sorry. Out of How do I put myself into a coma without killing myself and without permanent brain damage? My life sucks and I would commit suicide, but I think I might want to wake up later. I don't really want to die. I have a roommate, so they would find. Update, lol, I don't want to die. I want to go to sleep for like a month. Update 2. To all you idiots incapable of literacy, I didn't ask how to improve my current circumstances. I asked how to induce a coma. How companies think we see prices. $20? Nah. $19.99? Yes. When you're sleeping on the couch and someone wakes you up and tells you to go to your bed. Yeah, it's unfortunate. The Crocs are finally returning to the rivers. Nature is healing. We are the virus. Dead inside, but still horny. It'd be like that sometimes. I can grant you one wish, but I have one condition. When you die, your soul will be mine. Cool. I wish to be immortal. Then it's a deal. Wait a minute, you son of a... No, you can't just ignore my defense mechanism and eat me. Haha, mouth go, ah. Denny's. Always open. Closed. It should have said just kidding. Me. Come on, do something. Me. What's worse than a heartbreak? Stepping on your dog's tail and not being able to explain that you're sorry. That hit deep. This is what my husband and I purchased at the grocery store the other day. We don't have kids. We are adults. We pay bills and drink water from a whale. Money well spent. Just a polite, tall Dutch guy at a concert. I should get this shirt too. I'm not tall. I'm just generally disappointing to people. The new bagless Dyson Soul Harvester. Nice. When it's your day but no one talks about it. Sad earth noise. Hey, you free to hang out tomorrow? To do tomorrow. Emergency eye exam. All day. I don't see why not. My mom at the checkout. You must not fail. Go! Me being sent out to find onions. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm dead. Fine gender. When people ask how I learned to fix computers, I just keep Googling stuff and it keeps working. Gas weg kinder. Gas away children. Those Germans are up to something. Isn't it weird how we pay money to see other people? You mean prostitution, concerts, or the movies? Glasses. If you're under 30 and your email address isn't a Gmail account, you're a serial killer. Next, create your community name. r/going to work. That name isn't going to work. Pretty sure it is. Bart, would you like to say grace? God, we paid for all this ourselves, so thanks for nothing. He attack. But most importantly, he attack. Hearing my voice in my head. Hearing my voice in videos. Correct. Nose. I just typed nose with my nose. Heart. What the frick? John, are you okay? John? A hedgehog screaming at the ground. This is what I look like when I try to do a push-up at the gym. It baffles and infuriates me that Hogwarts students don't take Latin or Greek. Actio? Literally, I summon. Lumos, freaking light. Expelliarmus, expel weapon. Ooh, I wonder what Levicorpus does. You dumb bat. You illiterate. It's called Levicorpus. It lifts someone's body. It levies your god corpus. Hermione Ghost wrote this. Ooh, what a weird dog. Maybe a dragon. Hi, Cloud. I miss the homies. Yeah. Stop them. You missed your chance, pal. They're filthy water. Our blessed ground. If you see a horrid beast evolving, push it back in. When someone asks how life is going. Yeah, accurate. I cry a lot for someone who isn't even that hydrated. Can I eat all of this macaroni? Probably. I can. I went on a journey of self self-discovery today. Me at friend's house. Friend, so what do you want to do? Me, I don't know, it's your house. Friend, I don't know, you're the guest. Me, I don't know, it's your house. Me in the US on my 4th week of lockdown. There are 72,519 stones in my walls. I've counted them many times. Someone in Italy on their 6th week, but have you named them yet? Me finally takes my schizophrenia medication. My homie Jerome. Imagine trying to explain this to your future self 2 months ago. Joe Exotic Medical Mask, $16. Oh. April 23rd, 2021. Josh Swain. There are 65 people in the US named Joshua Swain. April 25th, 2021. Josh Swain. There are 1 people in the US named Joshua Swain. What the hell happened here? The headline should clearly be Kim Jong-il. Come on, journalists, don't make me do your job for you. I need to get out of this bed or I'm gonna be late for the couch. When you see some children dropping your jewelry into lava, guess I'll die. My friends trying to give me their McDonald's orders. Me, the least drunk. Hey, little man, how's it going? What? Yeah, me, using logic in an argument. Mom, I gave birth to you. I am so lonely. Why must I live this life alone in solitude? Will this loneliness ever end? Don't frickin' touch me! 6-year-old with 1 arm takes on PGA Tour pros and loses. Well, I can't say I didn't see it coming. Me, needs toilet at 3 a.m. We can go in smart, or we can go in loud and dumb. Y'all MFers got a silencer. I got a loudencer. Bed. Huge bed. Fancy bed. Low price first. Phone case. Toothbrush. I wish I could pull the sad out of you like this. I don't think it's working, Jim. I think you're just pulling out my lymphatic system. You can do whatever you like with my image. My music, remix it, re-release it, whatever. Just never make me boring. Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury gets trapped in a slide and calls out for mama. ASMR. Denial. I can't believe it's not butter. Anger. What? Not butter. Bargaining. Could it be butter? Depression. This is not butter. Acceptance. Margarine. Mario Kart. Mario Kart is a video game designed to realistically simulate what driving is like in Italy. Buying $1 for 25 cents. Merchant. Can sell any type of item to any kind of merchant. The microwave. The food. The bowl. Lactose intolerant people when they realize they live in the Milky Way. Well, millennials finally stopped going out for avocado toast. Can everybody afford a house now? Me. Murders an entire village and sets everything on fire. Minecraft. I understand. What the hell? Made focaccia? Quiz. Have you made the Bon Appetit focaccia yet, or do you live with someone you can frick? Oh. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a moose genital. No thanks. Movie dialogue? Movie soundtrack. Yeah, true. Put that crap back. This is not the year. More than 20 sealed coffins discovered near Luxor, Egypt. Me paying my rent with negative oil barrel money when there is no next episode button to click on. Oh yeah, I felt this. Did you know you can just start screaming basically anywhere? It's not illegal or anything. You got no money? No. Bye. Show me the nitric oxide formula, please. No. Oh, well, so you want to do it the hard way, huh? When you win a match at 3 a.m. and you hear your parents clapping from their room, they love me. Thinking about the guy who bowled a perfect game on 9/11. Oh yeah, I read about this guy. Saw a pigeon having a job interview earlier. I hope he got it. My tongue finding the popcorn kernel in my tooth. My finger trying to find it. My friend. How are you so good at talking? Me the night before thinking of every possible conversation. Power Rangers introducing themselves one by one. The bad guy just waiting. I'm bored. What should we do? We should rip off our skin and flesh and sneak into the cemetery as a prank. Yes. Yeah. 1 up vote equals 5 push-ups. Repost if you're brave. Me physically unable to do 1 push-up. You can't just post a random photo on the internet and expect people to get it. The photo. When you get an extremely rare item during the tutorial and the game lets you keep it. In Ratatouille, when Linguini brings Remy back into his apartment and gets all embarrassed and is like, it's not much to a rat. That's my level of insecurity. Me adding nevertheless in my essay for a little razzle-dazzle. I wonder if he's thinking about me. I need to reach that tree before that car or I'll die. YouTube recommending me a good video. Me telling myself I'm going to go to sleep right after I finish watching. 12 other good recommended videos. Me at 5 a.m. The seedless watermelon. If I cannot reproduce, neither will anybody else. Another triumph for the seedless watermelon. Please God, ban the phrases in these uncertain times or in this together from commercials indefinitely. Burger King isn't your friend, it's a freaking fast food chain. Marketing agencies responding quicker than the government. I don't think this is working out. I feel like you never listen to a word I say. Lol, my bacon looks like a seahorse. What you doing? Taking a bath. Send pic. Bye. Oh, come on, that's funny. Suspect. I ain't talking. Cop. Sharpens knife. We got ways of making people talk. Cuts a piece of cake. Suspect. Can I have some? Cop. Cake is for talkers. British people be like, I don't know if I'm busy that day. Let me check my schedule. Me in front of my parents. Me in front of my friends. Me in front of my girlfriend. Me in the shower. When it's so quiet that your ears start ringing. Silence. Silence. Boy, 9, so obsessed with gaming, he plays for 6 hours a day. Are you kidding me? That's insultingly low. Oh my god. Oh, please don't do that. No, don't. When will the skate park be reopened? when there's not a pandemic. I'm a tad more worried about businesses and the well-being of working adults in a skate park. That's because you can't kickflip, Greg. Crawling in my skin. Is that the Pope? People on social media that don't post anything. Someone. Do you have a special talent? Me. Yeah. So, what kind of pictures would you like to see? I want pictures of Spider-Man! My mom, not very smart but very social. My dad, very smart but antisocial. Me, stupid and antisocial. You were hired to build a suspension bridge. I know. This thing could collapse at any minute. Probably. This is completely unsatisfactory. You mean you can't feel it? Feel what? The suspense. Sorry, we are closed due to short staff. Hire taller staff because I need a taco. The most famous teens on TikTok just broke up. Keep searching, boys. We gotta find who the frick asked. Ah, yes. Just completed a 4-minute task. Time to rest for 3.5 hours. From my vast experience in watching cartoons, that car is very tired. I like how ads have gone from buy a Toyota to this is a difficult and uncertain time for us all. Buy a Toyota. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. Why is your ukulele so big? I feed it well. Select all squares with vehicles. If there are none, click skip. Oh, this happens to me every time. Me, waking up to play video games after playing video games all night. Oh my god, we just have to keep washing dishes and putting them away and putting more food on them and washing them again over and over again until we die. I have the solution. Just buy new dishes every time you want something to eat. Water is so nice. Water doesn't call me an idiot. I'm so freaking pissed off. I just realized they're called pancakes because they're cakes you make in a frying pan. Frick English. Waterfall. Oh my freaking god, I'm furious. Many whales are bigger than Big Bird, and that's like his freaking thing. Whales are but a small speck in the eyes of Jupiter, you blubber nugget. Blubber nugget. That's an insult. I need to remember that one. Hey bro, do you still have that owl for sale? Owl? What owl? Oh, I guess it was a dream, lol. Okay. Me, my Wi-Fi. You are on this Wi-Fi, but we do not grant you the rank of connected. Man shoots himself in the piss while robbing a Chicago hot dog stand. A wiener for a wiener. Yikes, that sounded kind of depressing. Better put a Lamau in there to throw him off. Me and my profile pic versus me in the Zoom meeting. Oof.
Stop complaining about your life. There are literally people living in America. You know, I'm American and Canadian. I have dual citizenship. And yeah, let me tell you, I love my country, but we're kind of messed up right now. Do y'all ever get pre-annoyed like you already know someone is about to piss you off? Yeah, I do, especially when I talk to my brother. No one. Kickballs that have been stuck in the middle school gym ceiling since 2011. I know you kicked me up here, Cougar. How dare you? The rest of the Justice League. Batman. Hey man, this could be 6ix9ine and any normal rapper too.
Hi, if we die, we're taking you with us.
Because you need us a lot more than we need you.
I am once again asking you to wear a mask. Ha! Very good meme, Bernard. Thank you. Seth Everman. Most liked comment of all time on YouTube on a Billie Eilish video. You know what we need to do? We need to get the frick out of here. That's what we need to do. Yeah, I agree. I have this weird character trait where I hate myself, but still think I'm better than everyone else. Dude, you read my mind, except I don't think I'm better than anyone else. I'm garbage. Breaking. The collision of 2 airplanes over Missouri has killed an estimated 850 people. Actually, there were no airplanes. That was yesterday's US coronavirus death toll. Without the airplanes, does it become no big deal? Yeah, kinda does. It's just par for the course now, sadly, and that's the way it's going here in America. At what size does a stick become a log? It's less about the size and has more about the vibes it gives off if you think about it. Big stick energy, if you will. Tired of being a bird? Yep. Yes, I am. I wanna be a doggy. German versus Japanese history books.
We were bad, but now we're good. We've learned from the mistakes and we try to be good people.
We were good. Only good. Yes. It kinda be that way. To prove that people will argue over anything, here's a stick. That's a branch, sir. The hotel buffet breakfast being a thing of the past sucks. Am I really gonna have to look a person dead in the eye and say, I'll have a cup of coffee, 2 fried eggs, 4 sausages, 2 pudding, 4 slices of toast, 3 hash browns, 5 glasses of orange juice, 3 Fanta chocolate. I'm sorry. This is me at any hotel because I'm like, I'm paying $80 for the room. Come here, bacon. Bisexual. Being single for so long that you don't even remember what it's like to have romantic sexual feelings. I've never had a girlfriend and I'm in my late teens. I guess I'm never sexual. You're a loser, Cougar. I know. Dude, it's so cool how they made an instrument to check if the rich are made of cake. Oh, sick, bro. You are given the car with free gas and maintenance for life. Would you drive it? Dude, hell yeah! I'd drive it even if I didn't get free gas or freaking maintenance. That thing's awesome! When you want to choose career options based on your skills and experience, welp, looks like I'm stuck reading memes on the internet and doing commercials going, the all-new redesigned Buick Enclave with redesigned leather seats and safety features. Yep, because that's the path of life I chose based on my skills. Because I don't have any. All right, moving on. This teacher helped save her student's life by donating her kidney. Damn, my teacher marks me absent when I'm in the class. Dude, same. My teacher refused to call me by my name Cougar because they were like, no, your middle name's your first name. I'm like, no, my parents just named me Cougar for some reason. Describe the US of A in 4 words. Coca-Cola, sometimes war.
British people, when they hear kilometers per hour instead of cups of tea per colonized nation.
Earl Grey flavored confusion. Oh, I need to go consult with my corgis. I sure am happy with the quantity and accuracy of the facts I know about corn. Hey, wait a minute. Conspiracy. Why everything you know about corn is wrong. No! My precious corn facts are worthless now! As someone who my friends call me the encyclopedia of useless knowledge, this is my greatest fear. When will the over-sexualization of women's costumes end? Oh baby, I'm gonna be sleeping with the fishes tonight. I'm a credit card because I'm always being used and denied. That's a good one, mate. I'm always being used and I'm always denied. Moving on. Man, I hate this cursive. How to summon a demon. Ooh, it's a little lemon boy. Unacceptable! You can rewrite DNA on the fly, and you're using it to turn people into dinosaurs? But with tech like that, you could cure cancer! But I don't want to cure cancer! I want to turn people into dinosaurs! Not only are you insane, but you're stupid too. Imagine the money you can make. And for my next trick, I will disappear. Frick you, pair. You taste like crap. Look at the smile on the dude's face. Hey guys, I was in a coma since January. Why is everyone wearing masks? We are all qualified doctors now. Oh, I guess I'm a doctor then and not a struggling voice actor. I let my brother take my son, I think Ghani, for a walk, and he came back with this MFKA. Who is this? Because this is not my son. Dude, it looks so much happier with all the hair off. I love him. Look at the cute little cursed boy. I can't stop looking at the dog, and you really shouldn't. It's the best damn cosplay there / costume. When the only thing you explore is the refrigerator. Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. Doesn't do no exploring because I got diabetes now. Do. Drug called Grey Death can kill with just 1 dose. Oh, is this a warning or an advertisement? Well, I'm glad you asked. How about a free sample? So glad I grew up with this, the superior meme. But damn, this is good too, though. Yes, memes, give them to me. White guys be like, that's fair. What do you want me to say? Nothing. That's fair. Dude, why are you calling me out? That's fair, or that's fair is like my catchphrase. Longer, larger. Fart. Yes, everyone has accidents. I would literally die if a boy did this to me. Me too, it's so sexy. Redditors catching a flu be like, thanks for the cold, kind stranger. Bro, I posted this in like 2 hours. Yeah, Reddit do be like that. When you forget to take your pants off before you crap. I'm sitting in it, man. You know what? Friday is fine. Yeah, that's about par for the course. I got no friends either, but I'm not 21 yet. Computer games don't affect kids. I mean, if Pac-Man affected us as kids, we'd be all running around in darkened rooms, munching magic pills and listening to repetitive music. My God, rap music nowadays is basically repetitive music that goes on end, and we're all running around in dark holes being our home, because coronavirus, oh dear God, and we're eating endless snacks, not working out. My God, we've become Pac-Man.
Actually, its official term is Puckman, but they changed it because people kept scratching out the P.
2 Garys locked in an eternal struggle, pursuing each other across the globe. Dark gray. Light gray. Why is there tear gas and laughing gas, but not gases for other emotions? They should have a full set like emojis. I want hatred gas, man. Oh wait, that's how 28 Days Later happened. What role do you play at family gatherings? Too young for adults, too old to be chilling with the kids. I just sit. Me, I'm the one everyone yells at and absorbs all the negative energy, because I'm overly happy. On the outside, he grew up and he's still a cute little walking boy. You must battle everyone you've had sex with all at once. How screwed are you? Nearly everyone on this subreddit. Me versus Master Hand.
Universe, will I ever be considered a great artist?
Yes.
Oh my god!
When you learn to draw hands.
Oh god, no!
September 9th, 2018 versus September 9th, 2019. I like how he's happy in both. Damn, that kind of hit home because I was very heavy set and now I'm in shape, but I'm not smiling in either of those photos. I need to reconsider my goals in life. Anyways, moving on. History class in France, in China, in Egypt, in US. Oh, Captain America, you say? Okay. Now hold it there, champ. You've been thinking about healthcare in the US, haven't you? That'll be $20,000 for mentally visiting a hospital. I had basic nose surgery and they charged my insurance $46,000. So, yeah, this is true. My left leg above the sheets. Join us. It's much cooler over here. My right leg under the sheets. No! This is the only way to truly do it! Right leg will reign supreme! I miss when everyone had Ligma instead of coronavirus. Me too, kid. Me too. When Microsoft Word puts a red squiggly line under your last name.
The day I lost my identity.
Today I woke up and opened Reddit, then I opened Twitter, and then I forgot I had just looked at Reddit, so I opened Reddit again, then I watched YouTube, and then I opened Reddit, but realized I had seen it all, so I closed Reddit, then opened Reddit again, and now the day is over. Except you gotta check out Easy Peasy on YouTube.
I didn't put monsters under your bed to scare you. I put them there because I know you get lonely at night.
Thanks, Satan. Thanks a lot, bud. Melon plus broccoli equals melancholy, the saddest vegetable in existence. Oh, man. Wait, peace is not an option?
What never was.
In memory of Roger Buxaby, who hated this park and everyone in it. Legend. Want free Netflix subscription for 6 months? Call 8866-288662 and get username and password. This is absolutely fake. If you want free Netflix, please use someone else's account like the rest of us. Like all my friends do to me. My brain whenever I meet a new person. Frick you. Overshare. Run away. I want to frick you. I choose X and Y options. Come here, baby. Some say Charmander is best.
Charmander.
Some say it's Squirtle.
Squirtle.
But deep down, we all know that you'll never be more than just a friend to her.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur is best because he's number one. Just saying. My brain trying to think of a response to oof or K. My brain's on fire, ooh, ooh. I don't vaccinate my kids because I don't want them blank. Exclamation point. Goodbye. Both these work. When the stranger that started talking to you finally leaves. Finally, inner peace. So, I meant to say, oh crap, I left my phone in my car. But what I almost said was, oh no, I left my cone in my far, and damn, wouldn't that have been embarrassing? But I caught myself, and what I actually said was, ha, my fart cone. Pickup truck behind me? Me going 10 over the speed limit. I'm not going any faster there, bud. Do you ever see a pic of yourself and you almost can't believe how freaking ugly you actually are? Yeah, that's why I took all the Mias out of my house. Pinocchio could tell us so much about the universe. He could randomly claim things like, the Big Bang happened, and his nose would confirm or deny our theories. Pinocchio's not omniscient, you stupid frickin' Redditors. His nose grows when he intentionally being dishonest. Things heating up in the Pinocchio fandom. Jesus. This one goes to Daryl for pocket dialing a customer while having sex. Well, yeah, what can I say? A player's gotta play. Actually, that was the sound of me eating spaghetti. Boys' pockets be like, left. Oh, yeah. Right. Crab. How I feel whenever I post anything to my 6 followers. Oh, man. Nope. It's 5 now. Woo! I am not an early bird or a night owl. I am some form of permanently exhausted pigeon. Yep, that's me. I've noticed you say something sad and then laugh. My therapist. I did this earlier in the episode. I need a therapist. My body when I'm by myself. I'm pretty comfy, I feel good, you know what? I'm a good person. My body when I'm in public. Holy crap, bro, nuts, itchy, holy, your cock is in a bad position. Bro, fix that now, Yeah, that's how it goes. You gotta just do the pocket shuffle, if you know what I mean. You stick your hand in there and I'm moving around.
12-year-old me searching for naked girls? Crippling addiction?
Bonjour. Just wait until you turn 15. How much do you think Margaret Thatcher's funeral is going to cost? $3 million. For $3 million, they could get everyone in Scotland a shovel, and we would dig a hole so deep that we could hand her over to Satan personally. What part of I need to save money do I not freaking understand? The global internet is being attacked by sharks, Google confirmed. No headline will ever bring me as much joy as this. Wi-Fi goes out. Those freaking sharks again, I swear! Freaking SJWs! Sharks that jam Wi-Fi! Look at him, he's like, nom, eating some Wi-Fi. Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon had better cartoons than Disney. Changed my mind. For a while, Cartoon Network did, but maybe not anymore. Friends, why are you still single? Me.
Wait, shy guy.
Yep. My kid was having a pool party and the Grim Reaper showed up and took the whole plate of grilled salmon. Rude. I just want the salmon. It's time. Don't lie to us, Dad. You just want to eat it. Okay, that's the truth. Skills. S. Yes. When you randomly smell a specific scent you remember as a kid and then the nostalgia memories come flooding in. Oh yeah, baby. Asked my Uber driver how long he's been Uber driving and he said, I never started, and then laughed, and then he didn't laugh. And then we rode in silence for 10 minutes. And then I sneezed and he said, what was that sound you just made? And I said, a sneeze. And he said, okay, 5 stars. 5 stars because it's clearly his first day on it. Who's a character you want in Smash solely because of the music they bring with them? Liquid Snake, I want some Twin Snake music. For a second I thought Seth Everman replied to my tweet, you meanie. Sorry about that. It's fine. Wait a freaking second! A man in Whole Foods asked how I was doing, and I said, okay, how are you? And he said, it's beautiful in my soul today. And that's why I never go to Whole Foods. English speakers on a roller coaster. Whee! Spanish speakers on a roller coaster. I can't pronounce that. I'm not gonna get roasted in the comments. Moving on. The Bond's name, James' name. Please to what? Bond's name's the James. Are you alright? Boom news of having a drunk call of brilliance.
China may be using sea to hide its submarines.
Fools!
I'm an extroverted introvert. That means I'll either talk your ear off, like I've done 4 lines of coke, taken 30 mg of Adderall, and drank 7 cups of coffee, or I'll be a Buddhist monk, vow of silence mute. There is no in-between. Americans dumps 50 boxes of tea into the Boston Harbor. Crab at the bottom. Why, hello, this is a new flavor of sea. Oh. The CNN said the world is $217 trillion in debt. Who the frick we owe, Thanos? I hope not. When threatened, a red panda will try to escape by running up a rock or tree. If cornered, it will stand on its hind legs and extend its claws to appear larger and threatening. Larger and threatening, you'll say. Yes, I'm large and threatening. Please don't hurt me. We're the strongest people in the world. We can handle anything. Owie, the mask makes my ears hurt. Ow.
Nobody. Ice cream guy in Turkey. Oh, you thought, oh, no, no. The couple had 3 sets of twins and a little girl. Later in life, if her boyfriend cheat, he'd go and catch one confusing booty kicking. When you're both tapping, so you erase your message to let them speak first, but they do the same. Oh no, what have I done? If I walk into a girl's house and she got like 50 plants, I know she's a keeper because she already takes care of a bunch of useless fricks. What's one more? Ah, I see. Politicians hate them. Old man discovers one weird trick to stopping coronavirus. Putting on a mask, maybe. If 2020 was an alcoholic drink, what would it be? Vodka in the water bottle when you're expecting water. Yes, the whole squad walking away while you tie your shoes. That one bro waiting for you, dog. Thanks, dude. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. When someone is crying and you don't know what to do.
You want some water? How about some water there, bud?
Fireman. Waterman.
I just got rickrolled by an MFing ad. Look, if it's never gonna give you up in its entirety, I'm not skipping the ad. How most people see America. Stupid idiots, stupid cowboy idiots, stupid idiots, Florida trash idiots. Yeah. How lazy are you? Me. I figured out you don't actually have to assemble these things. Yeah, just find a box that's the same size. When you spend the night at your friend's house but wake up earlier than them. Yeah, that's accurate. Wait, you can lose karma? Yes, allow me to demonstrate. A small price to pay for 9 awards. My blanket when I try to find the long side at 3 a.m. Yeah, 5-year-old me after saying no we can't to the Bob the Builder theme song. Teacher, why are you laughing? Me, nothing. My brain. Boom. Random TV ads. Do you trust me? Boomers. With every cell of my body. Drinking the whole water bottle in 1 sip at 3 a.m. Gentlemen, we've had a breakthrough. I failed a student for their midterm grade, and they just sent me an email that just says, bruh, deadass. Can we appreciate the respectfully, though? Me picking a career field. Me picking the cookie with the most chocolate chips. CEOs during economic boom. CEOs during recession. Our losses. Me, I trained his chicken to talk. Her, let's see. Me, what's a male deer? Chicken, buck. Me, how much is 200 pennies? Chicken, buck. Her, this is stupid. Me, it gets better. Chicken, it gets way better, Susan. This is what the Animal Crossing developers think cool means. They're damn right, you frickin' moron. Me trying to avoid eye contact with a crackhead at the gas station. When you push the vacuum cleaner over a spot of dirt and you can hear that crackle. Such a beautiful day. Danger. Danger? Danger! Sleeping is nice because you're not actually dead and you're not awake, so it's a win-win situation. It's like being dead without the commitment. An open relationship with death. Death with benefits. Probability of contagion. Very high. High. Medium. Low. 6 feet. Very low. None. Want to hear my band's demo? I like how he turns away. Me falling in love with a girl. God using her to hurt me for character development. When you sleep to avoid your problems but end up dreaming about them. Yeah. Dad, why? COVID is temporary. The drip is forever. There is no Easter Bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy. There is no DS card inserted. This freaking duck costed $200,000 of taxpayer money. All it does is float around Canada. He's doing his freaking best, okay? Ears back in 80 BC. I can hear enemy footsteps almost a mile away. There's around 78 men and 25 horses. Ears in 2020. My friends. Oh my god, I have a dream where I kissed my crush. My dreams. The eggs travel. Teacher gives us an online exam. Me and my friends solve it together on Discord. Teacher, so looks like the exam was good. Only 4 failed. Me and my friends. Man memorizes French dictionary to win French Scrabble tournament. Does not speak French. Mad lad. So I found a door in a tree trunk and it was full of a pile of money and a single frog. So you broke into his house. I love you, Dad. Gay. The one true gender. I look inside myself and I ask, do I feel like a man or a woman? And the answer is that I feel like crap. 9-year-old me being labeled as gifted and intelligent. Present me with no social skills, relationships, achievements, and dumb as frick. Just delivered Grubhub to this customer, and now I see why coronavirus is kicking our ass. Can you ask for no cheese on my cheeseburger? Yeah, and apparently the hamburger is $1 cheaper if you just want that. I do not want a hamburger. I want a cheeseburger with no cheese. If I wanted a hamburger, I'd order a hamburger. Okay. There goes your tip. Girls, is my handwriting good? Yeah, but you can still make it better. Boys, what'd you write here? I don't know. I was reading about Thomas Jefferson's medical history and violent headache for 2 days after behaving awkwardly in front of a girl he fancied. March 1764, age 20. Have you developed any strategies to cope with your depression? I put something on Netflix and then scroll Reddit instead of watching it. Does that help? No. I just bought a $400,000 house. Ohio, California. I'll stop making jokes about mental illness when mental illness stops making a joke out of me. It's only fair. How I think my English is, how it really is. Aren't you American? That's the issue. Interviewer. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Me. I'd rather not. I really need this job. Please put ketchup on the shopping list. Okay, no problem. I can't read a damn word of this. 11-year-old me. Why would someone want to kill themselves? 21-year-old me after going through adolescence. I'm not gonna do it, but I totally get it. Me when I suddenly forget a word in my native language, but I know it in English. Me. Sits in that one weird position for 30 minutes. My nervous system. In terms of leg, you have no leg. At one point, someone probably saved your life and you don't even realize that you would have died. Well, frick that guy. Rickrolling has taught us to be wary of random links more than any cybersecurity course ever has. The steering is hydraulic. I feel everything. Even things I don't want to feel. Like crippling loneliness. Dang, I gotta find a way to lose weight fast. You and 58% of America. Repost Malone. Meme Malone. Post Malone. Comment Malone. Reply Malone. Message Malone. Screenshot Malone. How normal people see it. How Karens see it. How weebs see it. How people with glasses see it. Yeah. A good sleep. My crappy mood. Why didn't you change? Because frick off. Multiple choice questions be like... I used to worry that people didn't like me, but then I realized I didn't like people anyway. A 45-minute nap should set me straight 4 hours later. I can't believe we stayed up and screamed Happy New Year for this BS. Good day, gentlemen. I'm here to change the future. Pillows shaped like weapons for a real pillow fight. Pokemon according to my parents. Yeah. How to prank your friends. Locate a fire extinguisher. Fill it with gasoline. Start a small fire. Watch and laugh while hilarity ensues. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who teaches the Indian YouTuber? It's freaking aw/aw. A relationship or something. I don't know. Never been in one. Let's clean the house today. No. Okay, a day of relaxing it is. No relaxing. Only guilt. When someone asks me why I can't hang out, I have to rest 22 hours a day. When it's 2 a.m. and you click restart instead of shut down, this little maneuver is going to cost us 51 years. This happened to me last night and I was upset. When you're trying to talk seriously but the sentence accidentally rhymes. Hey babe, met a guy today. He was really handsome and I think I'm in love with him. His name is Roger. Show me the dog. How I slept the night before a school trip. Not to sound depressing, but I miss being this excited about life. The cost to operate this printer each month is equivalent to 4,000 Taco Bell tacos, 1,084 gallons of gas, 42 tickets to Disney World. Think before you ink. A student wants you to know, with my tuition I could pay for 41,460 Taco Bell tacos, 10,365 gallons of gas, 465 tickets to Disney World. With this, times 5,200 students, I should be able to print whatever the hell I want. The school, listen here, you little... Scientists find 33 creatures living in a cave that was sealed off for 5 million years. Seal that cave back up and walk away. This is not the year, man. I just came back from the doctors and they told me I'm very sick. Sick of everyone's BS. What the frick do single people do? Give relationship advice. Me. I'm going to use lockdown to be more active and learn new skills. Reality. Any game releases free skin. The lobby next match. Yeah, that's why I don't even use them. The ad. Sure, skip this ad. Me. Understandable. Have a great day. Oh my god, my dad is an electrician at the zoo and look how he spent his morning. I'm crying. Your dad's smart as hell. Health experts. Please wear protective suits in space. Americans. Someone in a BMW. Me. Doing the speed limit. How does my story become our story? We reestablished the Soviet Union. Haha, I look like a surgeon. I can hide my face in public without feeling strange. How I stretched a 15-minute story into 9 frickin' years. I've taken a controversial new pill that accelerates my brain. So you're smart now? I'm stupid faster. Rick and Morty or something. I don't know. I never watched the show. Okay. I'm so depressed. Maybe I should get bangs. Or maybe you should get therapy. Tigers have false eyes on the back of their ears to discourage predators from attacking them from behind. I am slightly less terrified of tigers and 1,000 more terrified of whatever the frick a tiger considers a predator. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I can't sleep. Hey, wanna see my tits? Nah, show me your soul. I don't have one of those. Tits will do then. Oh no, my toaster fell over. Wait a second. When I realize that I'm wasting another year of my life, but this time it's not my fault. When you wake up in the middle of the night and get to taste night water, humanity restored. Me during the day. I'm so tired all the time. Me at 3 a.m. I'm a being of pure energy with no weakness. Millennials looking for a house in the city be like, oh wow, windows. I don't think I can afford this place. It is time to go. Wait, is my son winning? With a dad like you? Always has been. Oh, well no, I'm not. That's just wholesome. Humans use sophisticated tools to dig through the earth. Moles use highly evolved claws to dig through the earth. Worms. What the F? Oh man. Are you bearing the weight of the full spectrum of human emotion with no chemical buffer, son? Yes. The trees can't be harmed if the Lorax is armed. If you see this, straighten your back, you banana-shaped frick. Feet, warm. Hands, warm. Back, comfortable. Bladder, a bitch wanna go for a walk? When you enter an Adidas shop and see your salary written on a pair of shoes? Yeah, that's accurate. Me. Boy, oh boy, I'm thinking about buying a... Yep, they're always listening. Someone just airdropped this to my phone at a red light. Dudes that wear face masks when they're driving. Alright. People with daily anxiety pretending to be okay to trick their anxiety. Oh, this thing? Nah, it doesn't bother me none. Asparagus grows like it's trying to prank some idiot into thinking this is how asparagus grows. 6-year-olds when they find out about astronauts. Now, this looks like a job for me. Man uses an avocado grenade and actually manages to rob 2 banks. All warfare is based on deception. Moon's freaking massive tonight. What the F? That's no moon. My bed when I try to fall asleep. My bed when I wake up. You know what? Yeah, I've never seen a meme to accurately describe that feeling, but yeah, this is it. Do you know how sexy it is when he teases you in bed with a bird leaf? Bitch, Do you mean a feather? Y'all ever open a text and think, okay, I'm gonna reply when I have the energy, and then boom, it's been 2 weeks and you're a terrible person. What does this thing mean? If you crash your car, you press that and it will undo the accident. Oh wow, driving doesn't seem so scary now. It sucks how the rest of your life and career depends on your most immature years. That is very sad and true. Mini shopping cart, speed 4, strength 3, agility 3. Your normal shopping cart, speed 2, strength 5, agility 1. And, you know, just a little basket, speed 3, strength 1, agility 5. I never thought I would ever see or read out rankings of shopping carts and basket. I'm begging you, please just let me love you. Nah, it's not having it. This is what we've come to. I feel bad for class of 2020. This looks like a funeral. Me, hiking in a genuinely great mood, gets to a cliff edge. Wow, look at the view. It's gorgeous. My brain. What if you jumped? Lamau. The other organs in my body. Nope. YouTuber. You will just need some common tools. The common tools. Yeah, they're not too common. The teacher's copy. What you get. No Shame remix out now. This media has been disabled in response to a report by the copyright owner. I am the copyright owner, what the F? Explaining to my little cousins why they can't play with my $2,000 gaming PC. You simply have less value. My girlfriend and I got customized debit cards. Man, y'all so cute. You mind moving your thumb? I'm trying to see the whole photo. Dawn Dimmadome, wife of Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? Actually, she took the Dimmadome in the Dimma divorce. Doctors, 1620. I have a goth icon and prescribe cocaine. Doctors, 2020. I am scared of apples. Schrodinger's douchebag, a guy who says offensive things and decides whether he was joking based on the reaction of people around him. So, Twitter. What's one of the dumbest things you've ever spent money on? Ah, I see. All these e-boys and e-girls. I just want to be enough. Give them a call. I've emailed. Be quick to call. I texted them as well. Just call them. I'll send them another email. Emergency phone not installed. Please do not have an emergency at this location. 2020. Excited, expecting, engaged. Emily. Engineering students who studied online in 2020. Life exists. Greek philosophers. Tell me why. Fare be well, Beatrice. Well, it's been a pleasure, but before I go, surprise! It wasp me. It wasp me all along. I don't believe it. Oh my god. 3 out of 5 stars. Owner said I needed to lose some weight. Response from the owner. Fatty. That's one of my biggest fears. If I ever woke up as a donut, you would eat yourself. I wouldn't even question it. Ah yes, all the FIFA games. Yeah, it's pretty much every sports game ever. Drive through. Will that be all? Me.
The first order was only the beginning.
The saying, there's plenty of fish in the sea, only gives me till 2050 to find a girlfriend. Me, talking to a girl at a pool party. Her, it even dries underwater. You lied to me. I trusted you. Free PNG site. The first clinical trial of a male birth control gel is underway. Her, get in the bed and get in these guts. Him, hold on baby, I gotta put my sunblock on first. How I feel after making a good joke. Cool after a few minutes. When you find a small YouTuber that makes good videos, we will watch your career with great interest. What's considered trashy if you're poor but classy if you're rich? Getting money from the government. Chameleons are fun because they'll grab anything you give to them. My friend saying that I'm a great friend because I can always keep secrets. Me forgetting what they talked about after 5 minutes. Hey, want to see me do a cartwheel? Oops, lost my hat. You're so white. Hedgehog for sale. Sometimes he barks, but that's because he's bilingual. The 4 horsemen of hip-hop. Pre Malone, Cartier, Ice Cone, Kanye East. I don't think I'm prepared for the moment my son comes home from school with homework and has a math question and realizes his mother is a freaking moron. Babe, it's been 7 minutes. Time for your 4 ads.
Yes, honey.
Wasn't iCarly that guy with the wax wings that flew into the sun and freaking got rest? Because same. I just realized my phone corrected Icarus to iCarly because I type iCarly more than Icarus. Okay, thanks. I thought this was just a god tier shitpost. Are inchworms cool? Inchworms are cool, but they are insects. What does that mean? Remember, Dad, no jokes. With you wearing that suit, I don't need to tell jokes. Straight iced a motherfricker. David Tennant's voice. Oh no, it's my arch enemy, David Landlord. You people have horrible taste in jokes. Internet. Local MILFs want your cock. Me with my best friend Larry. Parents. We need to talk. Me. Thinks about all the wrongs I did in life. Parents. Stop leaving the lights on. This is the longest road in the world that someone can walk. My dad. That's the path I used to take to go to school. Very proud to announce that I am officially a lost cause. Thank you all for your continued support. Unfortunately, it was all for nothing. My best friends bring me lunch and then slides a 20 for me. My friends make plans right in front of me and don't include me. I'm okay. I'm losing at Mario Kart. Anyone who plays Mario Kart against me. If you love milk chocolate but don't like dark chocolate, you actually like sugar more than chocolate. If If you like pickles but don't like cucumbers, you actually like vinegar more than cucumbers. If you like roasted chicken but not raw chicken, you actually like the heat from your oven more than chicken. Okay, but I do like pickles and I do not like cucumbers, so I guess I like vinegar more. I'm gonna make you mine. Oh my god, yes! Sucker. You don't hate Mondays, you hate the pain of existence. Well, I mean, yeah. Comments have moved. Go to comments. Yeah, I hate that update. Why would you do that, YouTube? Do you have Netflix? Me? No. How do you watch movies then? Yarg. Do you have any lions? Frick off. New York Zoo. We've only got rats. You think you're too good to look at rats? You aren't. Me when my right nostril finally clears up and I can breathe again, but then a few seconds later my left nostril becomes stuffy. Yeah. No matter the size of your opponent, always give it your all. There you go. Over-explaining everything because I'm afraid of not making sense or people thinking I'm dumb. Sequel to the hit book, Under-explaining everything because I'm afraid of being seen as a rambling mess. Parents, our kid is a teenager now. I'm afraid he's gonna be having sex, drinking, and going to parties. Me in 20s. I wish I was the monster you think I am. Your password hint is, you know, I'm gonna go back in time and kick my own ass. Grimes reveals she and Elon Musk have updated their baby's name. The patch notes are out. In 2006, a Coca-Cola employee offered to sell Coca-Cola secrets to Pepsi. Pepsi responded by notifying Coca-Cola. Professionals have standards. 12-year-old me creating the perfect family in The Sims while my parents argue in the living room? Perhaps. Did you mean perhaps? Perhaps. Pictures I take of my friends. Pictures my friends take of me. Actual footage of someone shutting off their PlayStation while the save game icon was displayed. It's a PNG, I swear!
You're lying.
How it feels to listen to podcasts. Yeah, pretty much. I regret to inform you that Pope Francis is a weeb. So you're telling me that he has the power of God and anime on his side. Okay. Well, potassium is a very nice element, very reactive, unlike that response you just gave me. Huh. I am what comes first when you prepare cereal. No one else. Oh, yeah, the bowl and the table. She's only 11 weeks old, but our new puppy just learned her first trick. She can shit herself 15 times a day. Thank you, Jax Films. Frick. Honestly, just frick. We missed a very important day yesterday. What was yesterday, Cat? Raccoon birthday party. I'm not missing it this year. Does your graphic really need a gradient? Yes or no? Always wash your grapes. And miss my chance to become Spider-Man? I think not. Me, Pixet Scab. My blood cells who spent hours building it. Millennials. I don't understand Gen Z aesthetics. Millennials in 2006. Car salesman. Slaps roof of C mine. C mine. Explodes. Car salesman freaking dies. I may not know much. The second panel was originally going to have words, but I decided it was better without them. Yeah, it's pretty good. I lost my first kiss in high school. I lost my virginity in college. What did you lose in school? My self-esteem. 1999. There are millions of websites all hyperlinked together. 2019. There are 4 websites, each filled with screenshots of the other 3. I see that this photo has been cropped to hide the fact that it is a screenshot of a tweet. Growing up with siblings be like, yeah, what would you do in this situation? What the F are we meant to do? When I say skater boys are cute, I'm only talking about him. I've inquired as to why SNES titles aren't available for the 3DS, and Nintendo only sent me this image in response. I mean, they're not wrong though. Okay, time to sleep. Memories. My socializing attempts. Ah, a classic. What an idiot. Yeah. A single spaghetti noodle is called a spaghetto. I thought a spaghetto was a place where poor Italians lived. Used to be SpongeBob. Now we're Squidward. True. When you kick a stone on the sidewalk and you miss, but you have to continue walking. So long, partner. When you study for an hour, then reward yourself some gaming time, but deep down you know you don't deserve it because you're a week behind on studying. Yeah. Imagine falling in love with someone just to find out they watch Netflix with subtitles. I'm convinced people who don't like subtitles can't read fast. Me trying to comfort someone who is crying. I throw in sugar. Oh my god, that's salt. I'm an idiot. Swear jar. Saying I'm sorry unnecessarily jar. Yeah, that's my jar on the right, actually. People when they step on their dog's tail. Dogs when they step on their owner's balls. When the teacher makes you sit next to a girl and she starts crying. I am aware of the effect I have on women. Pounds, kilograms, both 0. Inches, centimeters, both 0. And there's all the temperatures. No tattoos, thanks. My body is a temple. Temples. When you Google a test question and the whole test comes up, don't tell my parents, but this was me when I did online school. A homie. A lot. A homie going through a lot right now. That's me. Can they please make a dishwasher with a transparent door? I want to see what's going on in there. Washing machine. Open, honest, shows you how it's cleaning your clothes. Dishwasher, mysterious, untrustworthy, keeps its cleaning methods a secret. Well, yeah, you don't want to see all the tongues going all over your dishes, right? Hey, Troy sneezes like a girl. And how about I pound you like a boy? That didn't come out right. Thought my Uber app was freaking up. Bruh. Oh my god. 6-year-old nephew. Uncle Mike, why you don't have a wife? Me. I'm gay. Nephew. What does that mean? Me. I like men, not women. Nephew. Silence. So why don't you have a husband? I'm not totally useless. I can be used as a bad example. 9-year-old me thinking that my mom died because she's taking longer than usual at the store. If video games are to blame for violence, then maybe Monopoly is the reason why boomers are so good at bankrupting stuff. I was broken up with over text, so I photoshopped Waluigi, my true love, into them instead. I miss you. Never mind, it was just a moment of weakness. Lol. Nobody is born cool. Except, of course, websites that actually tell you if your email or password is wrong instead of saying one of these are wrong. True. Me. For our senior prank, our whole class skipped the last week of school. 2020 seniors. Band. We're going on a world tour. World. Sees post that makes 0 sense. WTF the frick? Sees another post that makes 0 sense for the same reasons. Oh, it's a new meme. That's scary accurate. Y'all remember Disney XD? What was that? I used to think this was Disney but for people who could skateboard. Yeah. Dwayne's daughter looks like a mini Zendaya. I've been alive for 19 years and never knew The Rock had a little pebble. Oh yes, a chocolate egg. I'm so happy. Oh wow, there's a surprise in it. Oh no, it's a 5G antenna. Mom, I'm not feeling good. If you had 6 minutes left to live, what's the last song you'd listen to? I'd spend the whole 6 minutes trying to pick a song. But y'all not ready for this conversation. Got AirPods, sorry. If I believe in aliens, then somewhere out in space, there are aliens that probably believe in aliens too. Which means someone, somewhere believes in me. My mom introducing me to her friends. This animal sleeps its whole life away. Wait, you guys actually watch anime? I thought it was a joke. Me all day. Me at night. This one is relatable, yeah. 5 stars. I'm the author and I think I did a pretty good job. The author. It says that it's no longer available for me. Alright, try now. Works now, thanks. Cool, I didn't actually do anything. 4/24/20. 4/20/20. Bleach is healthy. It's mostly water, and we are mostly water. Therefore, we are bleach. Please don't inject or consume disinfectants. Sharks according to media and pop culture. Sharks in real life. I'ma do a swim. Blub blub. Teacher, take out your books. 13-year-old me searching for it in my bag even though I knew I didn't have it. Yeah. Oh, this one brings back this one brings back bad memories. This happened multiple times. Teacher, please rate each other's work yourself. Me and the boys. People who say bruh. People who say oof. Contributing nothing to a conversation. When I use thank you for waiting instead of sorry I'm late to dampen anger. Butternut is a master of psychological manipulation. Me, I'm not very hungry, I just want something easy. Server, maybe the chicken strips for $6? Me, maybe it does, but that doesn't help with my hunger. Random dad across the restaurant, good one. When you finally go to bed and you hear birds chirping, come on, you didn't have to call me out like that. Teachers when they realize that not all classmates are friends. Impossible. Every boomer comic, I hate my wife. Father, I cannot click the book. Current emotion, dogs who are stuck but pretending everything is fine. Dating someone is like gathering information until you realize you don't like that person anymore. Yeah, I suppose so. My hands look like this, so her hands can look like that. Declined. Write your name in reverse. It's your demon name. Anna, Ava, Hannah, Bob, Eve. We were good, but now we're bad. Oil is dirt cheap in USA right now. Breaking news, America invades America. Who needs a girlfriend when you have Disney Plus? Me. I don't want to die, I want to be dead. Why is that so hard to grasp? Domino's guy, please sign so I can leave. Realizing you don't feel depressed anymore. Realizing you don't feel anything at all anymore. Drugs do not ruin your career. Drug tests do. World Health Organization. I use dude as a gender neutral term. Everyone is my dude, even women. So you frick dudes? Sometimes I feel like I'm dumb, and then I remember I actually am. Left ear. Right ear. I assume like wind, because I don't know. OMG, my dad is an electrician at the zoo and look how he spent his morning. I'm crying. Your dad's small. When you have a question for your mom but she's on the phone so you follow her silently waiting for her to end the call. Boss, your voice is breaking. Me, does absolutely nothing. Now? Boss, yes, I can hear you now. The engineer. Typing an entire rant and deciding not to press send. Yeah, this is like when you make a bad tweet. You realize, maybe I shouldn't. Don't boil your iPhone 6 in Coca-Cola. Damn, there goes my evening plans. Stop imagining fake scenarios and hurting your own feelings. No, I don't think I will. Whoa, who do we fight? Anyone not wearing a primary color? This is my favorite line in the show. My tears. Friend, when I woke up, I meditated, did 50 push-ups, and went for a 30-minute walk. Me, when I woke up, I spent an hour just waking up. Yeah. Me as I sit right after taking a shower, looking at myself in the mirror and wondering how I was ever able to trick anyone into having sex with me. These huge companies all started from a garage. What's your excuse? Apple, Disney, Amazon, Google? I don't have a garage. There is 1 person in the US named Gay Bowser. There is 0 person in the US named Gay Bowser. Hey, I just moved to South America, don't worry. The Return of the King. If you fricked up in school, you had to meet the teacher after class, frick up more, and you had to meet with the principal. In 2004, I used the strategy to go all the way up to the chain of command and meet George W. Bush. Mom, can I ask you something about you getting angry? Yeah. German ghost tank, designed to produce a loud ooh sound to make Allied forces suspect the forests were haunted by spooky ghosts. Berlin, 1943. How I used to begin work emails. Hi. How I begin work emails now. I hope your family is in good health. Looking for some good movie on Netflix. My girlfriend put makeup on me for Halloween and I had a guy at the bar yell at me, "Your makeup looks good AF. Bro, you killed it." Now I understand how girls feel when other girls do the same to them. It was incredible. I felt so freaking beautiful. Me, you want to hang out later? Her, sorry I don't talk to guys who are under 6 foot. Me, please mom, I miss you. Please guys, adding no, he's got a point meme to another meme doesn't make it yours. No, he's got a point. Why not work at home forever? Buy a dog. America needs to get back to work. Buy a cat. Human body. I can grow a fully formed human baby in like 9 months. I'm talking brain, functioning respiratory system, eyeballs, everything. Me, cool. How long will it take for my twisted ankle to feel better? Human body. 7 years and it will never be the same. Hey James, I'm hungry. Do you want to go out to eat? Hi hungry, I'm your son. Hi, adopted. I'm not your dad. I can't succeed. I can suck. Are you an idiot? No. I get it. Orlando Lakes got rid of the Native American woman on their butter, but they kept the land. Things never change. Let me get a log. I'm going to set fire to something you love. Really? A long, sad chapter of the drug war is brought to a close as investigators finally arrest marijuana. Learning how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Please don't make fun of me. Having too much sex can cause memory loss. I read it on page 37 in a medical journal in November 2006 at 4:19 p.m. Me giving mental health advice. My mental health. Teacher, can you count backwards from 100 for me? 6-year-old me. 100, 59, 58. Teacher, that is incorrect. Who taught you that? My microwave. Once in the 4th grade, this guy got a 2% on his math quiz, so everyone called him Milk for the rest of the year. 8-year-old me ready to move out of my parents' house because they yelled at me. When someone changes the TV volume to an odd number that's not a multiple of 5, symbol of sodium and nickel. Omae wo moi shindaru. Nani? I am the plus National Geographic of every party I've ever been to. Orcas are a natural predator to moose. Explain, please. Removed. The sacred Reddit texts! When you discovered a new thing and then you constantly see it everywhere for no apparent reason. Yeah, that's true. My 84-year-old grandmother apologized for having to wear her nightgown in front of us. I said it was no problem, that it actually looked very comfortable, so she immediately offered one to me. It's not like I could have rejected this generous gift. Hacker and movie typing, 011011010. People who are non-binary, most guys. Send nudes. My boyfriend, yeah, I'm showering. Oh nice, send me a picture of your hair up in a giant spike, lol. Now if this ain't goals, I don't know what is. I love that she made it her Twitter icon too. Does anyone remember when lol meant laughing out loud instead of this is to indicate that this brief text isn't hostile? Me as a child, walks into the kitchen covered in my own blood holding a rabbit I fought from a hawk. My mom on the phone, mouthing, I'm on the phone. My child's hands look like this, so mine can look like that. When you accidentally breathe in while walking past someone smoking, half of my respiratory organs were destroyed. Me overthinking about how I'm overthinking. Sometimes I talk to myself for no reason. Me too. Papaya, peach, pineapple, banana, spring, water, maca powder, and raw honey post-workout smoothie. Obtuse rubber goose, green moose, guava juice, giant snake, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake. Researchers taught African gray parrots to buy food using tokens, then paired them up, giving one parrot 10 tokens and the other 0. Without being rewarded, parrots would give some tokens to their broke partners so that everyone could eat. I serve the parrot union. I was today years old when I realized this meme is a guy wearing a Perry the Platypus hat with his shirt up and not some high pigeon toy. Imagine your boyfriend is a photographer and instead of saying 1, 2, 3, he said, I love you, and you smile genuinely. Now scroll down because you're single. Secrets revealed. I sure do love pizza. I hope nobody comes on it. Man. 8-year-old me opening my eyes in the pool without goggles. I am the son of Poseidon. Power Rangers introducing themselves one by one. The bad guys waiting for them to finish. I wonder how they'll get a confession out of them. They're using reverse psychology. Oh god, I committed the murder. When you realize you've gone the wrong way in public. Look at phone, act surprised, turn around. B. This quarantine shouldn't be that long. The quarantine. When a robber threatens to kill you but you're in the living room. Get a load of this guy. When you say things are Roger Roger. but they're not Roger. I hope to become a great conjurer one day. Sadly, all I can summon now is disappointment. What's the worst pronunciation of your name you've ever heard? Sad as frick. Food debate, square or triangle? I don't know why, but triangle sandwiches hit different. Computer. Save this image as 6606499F1E5C84D7C30.png? Me, yeah. I will beat all of you in rock, paper, scissors. You go first. Paper. Scissors. My boss called me on Discord and he's asking me serious work questions, but I'm nearly choking to death and he keeps asking me what's wrong, but how am I supposed to be professional when this icon is this? Doctor looking at my x-rays. This is exactly what I was afraid of. What? Skeletons. When you're the first one to wake up at the sleepover? That's me right now, because I'll wake up in the mornings and my roommates are still asleep. Smashing people's androids, then giving them iPhones. Breaking people's legs, then giving them wheelchairs. Yeah, smoking kills. Oh, when I'm eating a soft food and something crunches in my mouth. Yeah. Has anyone stopped to wonder why the frick this guy is standing on a stage dressed as Spider-Man? Stalking. When two people go for a long romantic walk together, but only one of them knows about it. History Channel. There's no way a primitive civilization could have built the pyramids. It must have been aliens. This guy with a stick. You're invited to suffer. Join? Why are you so happy lately? Hey son, it was Earth Day recently. It's once a year and they named it after me, so I guess you could say I'm rather important. Oh, okay, cool. Hey Earth, what day is it again today? Oh, you're so confused sometimes. It's Sunday. Wow, look at that moon. I'm gonna take a picture. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes. Pickaxe, food. Oh, crap, torches. My biggest struggle with this whole virus BS. Only people with glasses feel me. Parents, why are you always laughing at your phone? Me. Nothing. Also me. Motterwellen. If you wave at the ocean, it might wave back. When you need a weapon, I need a weapon. This is me when I need a weapon. Finally, white avocado. What's your Wi-Fi password? It's on the back of the router. What if we held hands on the Wii menu? The perfect quarantine furniture doesn't exist. Sit and sip refillable wine bag chair. My brain can't decide between these two. The world is ending. The world is ending. I don't get it. Never forget you are someone's reason to smile, because you are a joke. I finally found a good Zoom background for work meetings. Very nice. Me opening my eyes to see I have 2 minutes left before my alarm clock goes off. Yeah. Me hungover eating breakfast. My mom telling me the history of alcoholism in our family. How much of an allowance did y'all get per week as a teen? I was allowed to live there. Your ancestors who were married and had 3 kids by the time they were 20 watching you struggling to walk past a girl. They said it couldn't be done. 69, 420, 69. Nice. This coffee will raise my productivity levels. Sip. Up we go. Wait, anxiety. Wait, no. When you're 20 minutes deep into an argument and realize you misunderstood something. It happens to the best of us. If 99% people find you unattractive, then around 75 million people on Earth still find you attractive. My self-confidence just shot up. Reddit and my Twitter are my serious accounts, because the funny one is my bank account. I accidentally typed battle slippers instead of ballet slippers into Google Images, and I was not disappointed. Accidentally played dad instead of dead when I encountered a bear, and now I can ride a bike without training wheels. Whatever you do to my daughter, I'll do to you. Bisexual dudes. Buy 0.000001 Bitcoin. Changes bio. Investor and entrepreneur. Living life in the sky. Eat, sleep, Bitcoin. My brain at school. My brain at 3 a.m. while trying to sleep. Thonk. When you rest your head against the bus window. I love doing that. It was so good. My new business cards have just arrived. Please do not contact me. Look at that non-blurry kid over there. Lamau. 4K ass bit. Wi-Fi. Connected. Me. Then frickin' act like it. Aliens right now be like, we're up next. Frick, I'm nervous. Cactus, why won't you let me hug you? Is it because of your prickles? No, it is because I do not like you. Allow calculator to make and manage phone calls? Wait. These guys need to figure out if they want to be seen or not. Good point. Can't. Cannot. Henceforth, I am unable to can. What's the biggest impact you've made on the internet? This is my cat. 21 Savage says he's sitting on 2 albums of unreleased music. I'ma be honest, that looks like a chair. Oh no. WTF, Chickapoo. When you die, you appear in a cinema with a number of people who look like you. You find out that they are your previous reincarnations, and soon you all begin watching your next life on the big screen. Too much. My previous incarnation is throwing popcorn at the screen and booing. This bro's freaking stupid. Months of unfinished assignments. Me who thought the stuff on Google Classroom was optional. Babe, it's time for your hourly client update. Yes, honey. Oh, Steam. Everyone, why are you so negative? Me, I exist without my consent. I hate this city. Thought I got a ticket, but instead somebody left a corn on the cob in my windshield. Ah, wonderful. You did it. You crazy son of a bitch. You did it. Cashier arrested for memorizing over 1,300 customers' credit card info for online purchase. Me trying to remember today's date. Me at a restaurant. Waiter, here's your cup. Me, oh thank you. Waiter, puts down cup. Me, thank you. Waiter, fills cup up with water. Me, thank you. Waiter, I'll be back soon with your food. Me, thank you. Me at 2 a.m. imagining myself having a cute girlfriend and a healthy relationship with other people. Sad. December 31st, 2020, 11:59. December 31st, 2020, 11:60. The decoy keyboard is working. Ah, nice. Fact of the day, the reason why you can't dig a hole through the earth and come up on the other side is because your shovel would melt. That's it. That's the only reason. What if you bring a second shovel that you could put in the fridge beforehand to make it cold? Yeah, that'll work. Petition to add meteor animation to the dino game when it connects to the internet. Oh. I saw this documentary 7 years ago, and I think about this line every day. All penguins have criminal tendencies. Oh. Have you ever had a really, really good dream and when you wake up, you get really freaking depressed that it was fake? When I wake up, I get really depressed because I woke up. Babe, I'm wet. Send me a duck pic. Okay, if you insist. Yo, what the frick? There are so many cool weapons here. I mean, look at this stuff. What are you gonna use? Rusty iron spear. Nice. Hashtag 10-year challenge, year 7 to uni. Let me see your ears. An extremely rare picture of Albert Einstein teaching a class at Lincoln University in Pennsylvania in 1946. I keep forgetting this dude wasn't from the 1700s. Every time you sneeze, you steal it from someone else. There's only ever one sneeze in the world. If two people sneeze at the same time, they're borrowing the sneezes from each other very quickly. It's like that electron thing. It's exactly like that electron thing. Quarantine day number 11, I learned how to use the enchantment table. Me, stands up really fast. My entire body. Yeah, that's accurate. Brain, eat that entire pizza. Stomach, please don't. Me, eats pizza. Stomach, I hurt so much. Me, I feel sick. Brain, eat that dessert. Me, okay. Stomach, oh my god. How is everything? I don't know, I've been ignoring it. Eye doctor, your results aren't good. Me, can I see them? Eye doctor, probably not. Oh wow, this stick is sick. Hey Coke, guess what I am? What, fantastic? Depressed. Just throws the stick down. How the hell did that happen? Farmers using Snapchat is such a frickin' concept to me. I am looking forward to many farm memes. Please continue. Do you know what 50 did when he got hungry? 58. Flat earthers when they see a curve on the floor. Nice. Me refusing to touch my food until I find the right TV show on Netflix. Me, my food. Dad, can you please stop screaming? It's just a video game. Also, Dad, during football games. Into radio. Hello, Chief? You're not gonna believe this. I have my phone in French. What the frick is wrong with you? I'm French. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes my genius is. It's almost frightening. What's an adult problem nobody prepared you for? Fruit and vegetables expire faster when you're the one paying for them. Some woman in the Middle Ages does basic math. The entire friggin' town. That was not geometrically possible. Oh yeah, you're right. Y'all ever notice that the Washington Monument looks absolutely nothing like George Washington? Whoa, mind blown. Makes you think. Wait, it's all Poland? Always has been. Mom, come outside, I got groceries. Me, this is way too accurate. Hey Barack, look at this. This is a well done meme. I like the background in the second image. Oh, look at these cats making a heart. That's adorable. I love this. Chat. Can't. Email. I cannot. Essay of 3,000 words. Henceforth, I am unable to can. Brains. My school is a historical landmark. Oh my god, you're right. 6-year-old me getting out of the pool because my mom said my hot dog was ready. God, that's so weird. Every time I swam, I always had a big craving for hot dogs, and I don't know why. I am a huge dinosaur. Fearsome and mean. Ah! Nice neck. What are you, friggin' giraffe? What's a giraffe? Loser. Ha! Erasers. Sacrifices their entire lives to make up for humans' mistakes. Humans. The police need help identifying the person in these photos. Twitter, do your thing. I ain't no snitch, but that's Iron Man. Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly. Jellyfish. Done. Muhammad Ali. Sting like a bee. Jellyfish. I am nailing this. New research finds Jupiter is flinging asteroids at Earth. Honestly, do you blame it? Costume party. Host, what are you? Me, a harp. Host, your costume's too small to be a harp. Me, are you calling me a liar? Will I ever be as good as the old masters? Will I ever be as good as the old masters? Will I ever be as good as the old masters? I'm the best. When your friend says he's going to sleep but you meet him in another match? Oh my god. Being shy and not talking, saying the wrong things. Me. Yep. Jesus showing me memes from my phone and explaining why I can't go to heaven. Unfortunate. You get comfortable in your bed. You turn on some chill lo-fi music. Your laptop is fully charged, so you turn on Minecraft. It starts raining outside. My mom. My logical argument. Do you know how much I've done for you? Ah, shit, here we go again. When your alarm goes off for the 500th time and you don't give a frick because you're a motorcycle. My 9-year-old ass infecting my computer with viruses so I can get a sword mouse cursor. Me replying, no worries, to something that is very much worries. Sex? No, WTF? No, I'm asking for gender, male or female. Oh, sorry, Lamau. Female, cool. Wanna bang? You get new brain wrinkles when you learn something. My brain after online classes. Fire? Fire. Not very effective. Poison? Poison. Not very effective. Dragon, 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 dragon. Someone. It smells like oranges. Me in the back of the class. SpaceX lands a rocket on a drone ship in the middle of an ocean, and you can't even park a car straight. When you'd been hiding in a corner at the party and suddenly your friend introduces you to the whole room. Pick a password. Don't reuse your bank password. We didn't spend a lot on security for this app. You know, I appreciate the honesty. British English from school. American English from movies. My general disability to speak fluently. Internet slang. German accent. My pathetic English. How mom peels potato. How I peel potato. Sorry, I didn't respond to your text. I was on my phone. Government. Work from home. Pilots. Wait a second. No, that's not true. That's impossible! Hey, shout out to everyone who had Pokemon cards when they were younger and didn't have a freaking clue on how to use them. Programming. What it looks like, what it's actually. Storage then. 4 megabyte memory card is more than enough to save my 50 PS2 games. Storage now. 500 gigabyte storage isn't enough to install my second game. Me. I need a doctor's appointment. Receptionist. Okay, checks bookings. How about 10 tomorrow? Me. No, I don't need that many. Currently laughing to myself in the library. Hearing my own voice in a recording. Yeah, that's me when I listen to these back. I gotta go walk my dog. BRB. 10 years ago. I'm back. 2 months ago. The Return of the King. Oh my god. This would be the ultimate rickroll. Oh no. 6 armed mercs wearing night vision goggles. Whatever will I do? Click. The sarcasm is astounding. Scratch, scratch. Chomp. Are you winning, Dad? Nope. Gotta buy another scratch card. See you later, son. Scientists find 33 creatures living in a cave that was sealed off for 5 million years. Seal that cave back up and walk away. This is not the year, man. Ah, yes. This was me, eating out at gatherings. Service dog got his owner through grad school, so the university gave him his own degree. Everyone liked that. When you don't answer messages but you're sharing memes. How to draw a sheep. Draw a cloud, legs, a circle for the head, and there you have it. A sheep. Someone draw a sheep using these instructions. This really helped. I think this is the best sheep I've ever drawn. The Simpsons did not predict the future. It's just that our reality is becoming so ridiculous it looks like a satire cartoon. It's very sad and depressing because it's true. Discord is full of wisdom. Any machine is a smoke machine if you operate it wrong enough. Me. Man, T-Rexes looked so cool. Scientist. Nah, actually they looked like giant idiot birds. Me. Oh, bummer. They were great hunters though. Scientist. There's evidence they were actually scavengers. Me. Okay, maybe just stop ruining scientists. They wore socks of sandals. Ah, you're awake. I found you unconscious in the woods and brought you to my hut. Let me make you something to eat. Summer. I wish it was colder. Winter. I wish it was warmer. Spring. I wish I was happy. First date with a vegan. Relatives. Where's your son? Mom. He's in his room playing video games. Relatives. Tell him to come down. Mom. We only see him once a month when he comes out for supplies. Teachers in normal classes. Stop talking. Teachers now. Please guys, say something. If you step on a person's foot, they open their mouths, just like trash cans. Lamau, why am I still laughing at this? Most people. Kill it. Most vegans. To the garden, little one. Be free. Me. Your name is Fred and you can live in that corner over there. Let me know if you need anything. We used to be very happy. Then she came. Aw. How's life? Very hard. X negative 1 years old me. X years old me. Her. I bet he's thinking about other women. Him. What was that video that got removed from my YouTube playlist? Waving goodbye on a Zoom meeting. The second the Zoom meeting ends. Ah, yes. The lying pencils. Puberty. Wanting a deeper voice and to be taller. Ass hair.